Hello boys and squirrels, happy Wednesday and welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you guys a good old-fashioned thrift haul. I think I've gone like 2 or 3 times to the thrift store, gotten a few things, collected some goodies, and now I'm going to show you what I got. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start with home decor first. I picked up 2 pieces of art. This first one is actually foil art. I don't know if you're even going to be able to see this. I'm going to have to insert a close-up of this. This art piece is just so cool. This is made out of foil. So I actually paused filming to take this out of the frame because I wanted to see if it was signed anywhere. I believe it's by Lionel Barrymore, which is a popular foil artist in the 70s. It's definitely from the 70s because I just pulled it out of its little frame, and behind it was this, which is like a little, I guess, advertisement for a up-and-coming cookbook in the 70s. It's so cool. Like, this was just behind this art piece. Always take your art out of the frames, people. So cool, right? Again, I think the artist is Lionel Barrymore, but there's not a signature on it that I can see, and the only mark on the back says W.8304, which I'm assuming is the print number, and then it says printed in England. So that's all the information I have on that. If anybody knows, let me know down in the comments below. If it is a Lionel Barrymore, they're only going for like, you know, $30 to $35. So that's probably what I'll list it for on Poshmark, whether it's him or not. So I actually just did a little more research into this advertisement, and it's actually from 1959. So I would say that art is probably 60s, 70s. Again, if anybody has any insight on the matter, please let me know down in the comments below. But I just thought that that was really cool that this little like advertisement insert was from 1959. How stinking cool is that? Alrighty, so the next art piece that I got is this little cross-stitch art of the state of North Carolina. As you can see, it has the different cities and what the cities are like known for. I just thought this was so cool. Someone's Mimi definitely made this. And I can't really tell what decade it's from. I want to say it's probably the 90s because, you know, it has a very primitive look to it, but you can tell it's not very old. And primitive art was very popular in the 90s, so it could be just like 90s, maybe late 80s, but it is still a really cool piece. Probably gonna list this again, maybe about $35, maybe even $40 for this, just because it is handmade and it's just so, you know, intricate and detailed, and it's nice. I like it. Next up, we have not 2, but 4 brass candlesticks. And no, they don't match, but I am going to sell them, I think, as a set. So these 2 smaller ones have more of a square bottom. They've got this awesome patina on them, which I will not be polishing. You guys know I love patina. And then these have more of a octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had to make sure. I'm like counting the sides to make sure it's an octagon. It's an octagon. But that's that, and they're a little bit taller, so I'm probably going to sell them as a set like this. I haven't decided what I'm going to price these at. These are pretty heavy duty and like good quality brass. Probably list these for about $35 to $40. All right, so that is all the home decor that I got to sell. Now let's get into clothing that I'm going to sell. So the first piece is this little like slip under garment, lingerie, bodysuit, whatever you want to call it. It's got this really beautiful lace on the top, and it's just a very like structured bodysuit, which is very in right now. You know, corsets and lounge wear, sleepwear, whatever is very in style right now. Obviously, you would have to put like a little bra or something underneath, but this would be super cute with a pair of high-waisted jeans with like a blazer on top, or, you know, just any kind of little jacket. So I went ahead and picked this up. It is a size, let's see. It says it's a 36C, but it seems a little tight. So I'm going to have to do measurements. I would say it's more of a 32, and maybe a B, not a C. Maybe it is a C cup, but this band is definitely not a 36. So that's that. Probably going to list this for about $30, 30 to 35. Next up is this Pendleton blazer. I've actually never picked up Pendleton before. I've seen it once, but it was very severely damaged. And so when I went thrifting with Lynn this weekend, she brought this to me and asked me if I wanted it. And I said, yes, absolutely I do. I think this is a newer style Pendleton tag. If anybody is well versed in Pendleton, let me know. I don't think this is vintage. It's made in Mexico, assembled in Mexico of USA. Don't know what that means. And it's got like numbers on it and stuff like that. It doesn't strike me as vintage. So if anybody knows anything about this, I don't know really what to price this at. I'm thinking they retail for like $300, so probably list it for $100, maybe even only $75. If anybody has any advice for me on this, it is in perfect condition. Doesn't look like it's hardly ever been worn, and it's just beautiful. It's 100% virgin wool, and it's in a size 14. Then, I do have another home decor piece. I got this Monopoly blanket, which is incredible. I just thought it was so cool. It's just like this little square throw blanket, and you're not going to be able to see it all in one shot, so I'll put a picture on the screen instead of struggling to show you. But it's just so awesome. I will show you the tag. It's from 1998, I believe. Yeah, 1998 it's the official Monopoly Collector's Edition throw, and it is by Gordon Weavers. Let's see if I can get this tag up here. There we go. It's from 1998. Very cool. There's only 2 solds that I could find, and they were both in the $60 range. The mailman must be here. There were only 2 sold comps that I could find on that blanket, and they were both in the $65 to $75 range, so that's where I'm going to price mine. Not really a whole lot to go on, but it's cool nonetheless, and I had to pick it up. And the last thing I bought to resell is this pair of shoes. I know I've said I'm trying to stay away from shoes because they just end up sitting, and I never list them because I can't figure out a way to photograph them that I like, but I finally figured out how to photograph shoes in a way that is artistic and I like. So I picked up these shoes, and these were too good to pass up. They're very 70s-esque, but they're from the 90s. So they are just incredible. They've got the kind of like squared off toe, this platform heel, so on trend right now. And they're an 8.5. They're not like some crazy small size like 6 or 5.5. They're like actually a good size. So I'm excited about these, and I can't wait to get these listed. Probably gonna list these for, I don't know, $40, $45. I don't know yet. Alrighty, so moving on to the things I got for myself. First up is a t-shirt, and I just got it off Poshmark. I didn't thrift it, but I had to have it. It's just so good. It's this Taco Bell t-shirt. It's originally from Target, but it just has this very like 70s vibe to it, and I dig it. And I love Taco Bell, so had to have it. It was a late night purchase, you know? I saw this in like a fashion blogger's YouTube video where she had gotten this from Target, and I instantly went on Poshmark and looked for it and found it, and I love it. I can't wait to wear it. So then I got this little t-shirt that says, "This is my Hallmark Christmas movie watching shirt." How stinking cute is that? I love Hallmark Christmas movies, but someone who loves Hallmark Christmas movies more than me is my mother-in-law, so I'm probably going to save this and take it up to her when we go up to visit next, because I think she'll enjoy this shirt a lot. So I grabbed that for her. Last clothing piece that I'm keeping for myself is this quilted, 100% silk, quilted, vintage, like bomber style jacket. This thing is incredible. It is so soft. It's so good, so lightweight, perfect for Florida, and I'm obsessed with it. This is probably the coolest jacket I've ever found in my life, and I love it. And I looked at comps on like eBay for this specific jacket, and there's other colors that have sold or being sold, and they're only going for like $15, and I'm like, for $15, I'm keeping it. Like, this is just too amazing. I love it. It's like a boxy fit. Oh, it's incredible. So good. I can't even describe. I'll have to do an outfit of the day picture on Instagram It's just so good. I love it, and I'm keeping it. It's 100% silk and a puffer jacket, and it's not hot. So, it's just so good. So good. Thank you. Thank you, thrifting gods. So then I got a couple accessories for myself. I picked up this belt. It's just like a regular brown belt. I think it's by like Ann Taylor, Banana Republic. But I've been looking for some good belts because I have a really hard time with belts for some reason. But this one is stretchy. How cool is that? But it's leather, so it doesn't look stretchy. So it's still chic, but also functional. Yes, thank you. So the other accessory I picked up is just this little vintage handbag. How stinking cute is this? This is just the chicest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at that detail. It does have some like busted stitching, but it's for me. That's why I'm keeping it. Otherwise I would sell it because it is a really good bag. And this little thing is like falling off, which I know I could like glue back, which I'm probably going to glue it back. But I didn't want to sell it with, you know, that much damage, but I can use it and be none the wiser. It's so stinking cute. I love this. So chic. Again, look for an outfit of the day on Instagram because this is just so good. All right. So last but not least, we've got 2 home decor items, and you guessed it, they're both brass. I will never change. First up, we have this little candlestick holder with the little finger hole. I have been looking for this style candlestick holder forever. I've been looking for it, and I have a couple saved on Poshmark and some on Etsy, but I really wanted the thrill of finding it in the thrift store. So when I saw this on the shelf, I instantly was like, mine. You're coming with me. I don't even care if you're broken or not. You're coming with me, and it's perfect, and I love it so much. I love this because you can dress it up at Christmas, and it's very like Christmassy. It's very like Little Women Christmas to me. But I can leave it out all year, and it's just beautiful, and I love it so much. I'm so excited. And I only paid 99 cents for it, which is even better. And last but not least, we've got a shark. Isn't he cute? Something about him I love. And look at his little like derpy eyes on top of his head. So cute. I love this. I don't know what it is with me and like brass animal figurines. They're just always so derpy looking for some reason. It's just so stinking cute. I had to get him. He was only 99 cents. I've got this little guy, which you guys may have already seen in a past video, but this is another one that I've collected. And he's just like a little grumpy deer. Like, doesn't he look like Grumpy Cat? R.I.P. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I love him. Please excuse my dirty patio floor, but this patio set came with the table and 2 chairs. All that's missing is the cushions. And guess how much I got it for? That's right, $10, people. $10 for this patio set. I am so excited about this. Alrighty, so that is it. That's all that I got. I can't wait to get this stuff listed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure and give it a thumbs up on your way out. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our family. We would love to have you. I put new videos out every Wednesday and Friday, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye, guys.